Hey guys, this is Second Gaming, and we continue in the They Are Billions campaign. And let's see now. We got some technology to use. So I had a bit of problem last time. I got this wonder and advanced machinery, which is a foundry, and I cannot build them because it requires 3000 gold, 30 wood, 50 stone and so on. I can do the stone and iron and everything, but the gold I cannot do, and here is way more. So I need storage. No. And we got 130, what the hell can I use that for? And I want to continue my wood stone, so iron, oil, we need high technology, thermal energy, and let's go with the hero mission. It's always easy to do. Hydra power plant. This power plant continues to operate despite having been abandoned many years ago. Judging by the power poles and the high voltage cables that leave the plant in all directions, it seems that the Hydra plant is providing energy to the rest of the region's fortresses. Explore the main building and its surrounding and recover as much technology as you can. As usual, get the mission artifact, hero must escape alive, and all the try to get all the technology and empire points. It was only one hero mission so far, we could not loot. So I'm sure it's fine.
Ready.
Lewis, not that one. let's get through the... leave this place. And do a mission. Now we get really juicy amount of technology points. But we use that for that oil, not oil, the transport thingy. The wood and the stone, so I can build like the workshop and the wooden workshop and the stone workshop without actually building the quarries. Let's get level. Let's get loading speed. So now wood, that can't get any more from now, so let's how is the difference between a power plant and a dance mill? Engineering, that's the thing there. So I'm sure they have plasma. That I totally want. But let's get it. No, let's get it. So an upsurge in medical anomalies, year 2136. As it was stated in the last World Health Congress, in recent years there has been an increase in numbers and severity of mental illnesses, such as dementia, Alzheimer's and schizophrenia. Many experts blame the eating habits that have been imposed in the recent year, claiming that could interact in a pernicious way with the human brain. In the northern states, there are more than 100 affected by the rare disease that, although not lethal, produce a great aggression and nervousness, similar to rabies that affects some animal. Families of those infected are concerned for their safety and have demanded the health authorities to translate those afflicted. Transport those affected to healthcare. Transport, I'm not sure. Huh, okay. So the thing is, the food they got might be bad. So that's what happened there. Now, let's see, I was thinking the nest of the harpy. Oh yay. Oh yay. The Well of the Death. Sounds very fun. The Oasis. What do we need for Horizon? Activity. It sounds easy enough. Everything is the same, I guess. So let's go with this. The Valley of Death. Undoubtedly the Valley of Death is an inhospitable and terrible place to build a colony, but its strategic position is of vital importance to the Empire. Being on the edge of the Great Desert, no swarm of infected can reach a colony. However, there is a large population infected in the region because of 2 human villages that were infected long ago. The region is so barren that we will have to make most of the arable space to keep a self-sufficient colony with acceptable population. Sounds easy enough. complex seemed to be an old prison built in an inaccessible place in the middle of the desert. Probably to avoid the infected, our scouts alert us that the prison is packed with the infected. 2 Lucifer units have been sent to purge the infection, but are trapped in the entrance. Rescue the Lucifer units, explore the prison. There must be many artifacts of great value for the Empire. Yeah. Let's take some levels. More speed. Technology. Now the question is, do I want that? I want that, that's for sure. Do I really need oil? Do I? Got the in, I want the... Ooh. I talked about this, but I don't think I need it just yet, so this first. So... Year 2145. New pandemic unleashed fury on the world population. New strains of rabies-like infection are taking hold of more than 750,000 citizens. The virus is not only highly contagious but seems to be mutating with each new generation, affecting the incubation time that have stiffed from months to just days, and maybe even minutes in the near future. Dr. Leonidas Molnar, head of NIDI, National Infectious Disease Institute, claims that pathogens of this strain of the virus have been traced back several years. Back then, the virus took months of incubation before infected people noticed the effects, resulting in an unparalleled rate and scope of spread of this highly contagious strain. This virus is rewriting the medical text. Humankind simply hasn't experienced such rapid transmission rates or such profound effects. The effects Dr. Molnar referred to are a result of rapid changes to the infected people when becoming agitated or angry. They include an initial loss of consciousness and are reduced in parasympathetic responses, fatigue, pain and other basic human sensations. With the exception of an insatiable, I think that's pronounced right, hunger for fresh. Government responses have been swift, executing this infected without delay. First strains of the virus were referred to as rabies B, shortly thereafter rabies C took hold. There have been now over 20 strains of increasingly more devastating strains of the virus. Most recently rabies C, our current plague, is destructing the world as we know it. Government sources have confirmed that under NDIE, National Infectious Disease Institute supervision, several fortified research facilities are being built, and a team of the most esteemed biochemical scientists and engineers have been assembled to fight infection. So it took roughly from 2085, or this, the food source. So it took 40-50 years. That's fast. But that's all for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm getting closer to wherever the end here is, at 48%. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know where the subscribe button is. See ya!